Oh, why is the arm inside out? Oh my goodness. People watching this guy struggle with an oversized robe. That's great. That's great for brand. Here we go. Hello there. I'm Jake, your Jedi of Marketing today, here to help you grow your business, your side hustle. If you're just jumping in, welcome. Normally, I am the Wizard of Marketing, but it is, of course, May the 4th, so today I am your Jedi of Marketing. Glad to have you. There are 4 pieces to the puzzle that you need to be working on. The first piece is you need to nail your Google business profile, all right? Get your Google business profile really dialed in. There's 4 parts to that. There's going to be your services, there's going to be your photos, there's going to be your posts, which is different from photos, and there are, of course, reviews. You need to be working on all 4 of those, improving them every week, month, and year. Once you get your Google business profile nailed down, then we need to pivot over to your website. We need to list out everything on your website. I honestly would create flavor profiles for all your different flavors so they each have their own web page so I can get them to rank separately. I am going to move over to Facebook and Google and do a little bit of ads every single day. Pick really specific keywords like ice cream parlor, ice cream shop, ice cream now, ice cream near me, and run some simple ads. Get people to get eyeballs on your brand and get them in the door. That's your quick process there. What we're going to do is we need to get people to see our brand. So we got to get them in the door, get eyeballs on us. I would honestly be running TikTok ads right now for exposure and brand awareness. That's going to be the number 1 option for you. How can I optimize for localization? Okay, so Google Business Profile. Here's a deep cut, deep hack, deep value item here, okay? People don't know this one. In your Google Business Profile, you can go in and set up your services. Your services, everybody just sets them up. They're going to go pressure washing, deep cleaning. That's it, okay? But you can go a level deeper. You can do your service plus the name of the city after the service. So let's just say I used to live in Crystal Lake, Illinois. There's a couple of towns around there, so I'll use it as an example. I would put in my service list in Google Business Profile as a service, pressure washing Crystal Lake, pressure washing Algonquin, pressure washing Huntley, pressure washing Schaumburg. And I would list out the service plus the cities that I serve for all of my services. This is going to get you an amazing bump from the localized searches in those cities. There's your deep cut hack. What's the best way to get copy for drip campaign for candidates? Honestly, you're going to have a hard time beating a first pass at an email campaign than just going through ChatGPT or one of the other services. I personally like Claude. I think Claude is the best AI right now. Llama's looking good maybe. I still got more testing to do on it. But definitely look at Claude if you're not liking the emails that ChatGPT is putting out. And just remember, you got to make a second pass. You can't just pass it through one and then be done because it won't be that good. So there you go. I think it's really important that businesses start focusing on social media. I know it's been one of those things where I can get away with not doing it for a long time, but we're getting to the point where not having social media is like not having a website 5 years ago. You could get away with it, but now you can't. You got to have a website. And we're going to get to that point with social media as well. So if you're a business and you're not doing social media, just start doing something and start building up a little bit of credit with your audience. How many blogs can I post a week? I've seen some amazing sites do very well from a blog a day. I ran an experiment of running 3 blogs a day on a site for 60 days, and the site had a pretty significant jump from doing that. So there you go. Best way to drive traffic to affiliate marketing site. I'm going to tell you, after the last Google update, it ain't going to be organic search anymore. That's for sure. Honestly, best way to drive traffic to affiliate links right now is email newsletters. You got to build up an email newsletter so you have access to those people when things like Google take away your organic reach, when your social media is down for whatever reason. So there you go. Where do I start marketing to get exposure? Honestly, you're going to need to be pumping out some Instagram and TikTok ads most likely, and then find unique ways to align your product. So think about events, think about reasons to buy, and write blog articles on that to try and get people in. I call it marketing in the margins. Go where the competition is not, because there's always an audience there. There's always a segment that's not being served, right? Jewelry for lumberjacks, something like that. What lead generation and cold emailing tool softwares do you use? Instantly warm-up softwares. I use a couple of different tools. Lemlist, cold email marketing, I've used for a long time. QuickMail is the one we use internally, only because when we set it up, that's what we used, and we're still on it because it's all set up. But I've wanted to try out Instantly for cold email. Looks really cool. I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Do you know of any open source software for sales funnels? Yeah, I use WordPress. I just make WordPress pages. But sales funnels, there's the concept and then there's the activity, right? ClickFunnels is a concept, but also like ClickFunnels is a company. So building the pages, I just build them in the website. And then the concept is dwindling. People aren't converting on the spot. It's just, it's really not happening. They want time to think it over. They want to feel good about it. They want to cook it around. They want to see you on TikTok. They want to, oh, look, there's an ad on Facebook for it. Like, they want to feel the sale. So I think the sales funnel as it historically was or is just different now. 3 things you would do to start your personal brand. Post 2 times a day. Pick 10 topics to talk about all the time. And stop trying to make it perfect. Like right now, okay? I thought about doing my hair. I didn't do my hair because I didn't care. I'm trying to just be more organic. Speak your mind. Look, a lot of people want to try and play this middle ground where you please everybody, where you make everybody happy. But I'm going to let you in on the secret. The more people you piss off, the more people there are that will love you more. Because you pissed off those people. When you take a stand and you say, this is where I stand, people are much more likely to gravitate to you, right? If you don't like that, you are welcome to go somewhere else. There are a million other marketing people out there, okay? But if you do like it, guess what? I just resonated with you even more. So there you go. Where do you think is the best to advertise for my blinds business, Google or Facebook? Looking for 4 to 5 jobs a month. I'd probably do both, to be honest. And here's why I would do both, okay? Facebook is having an attribution nightmare right now because people have stopped buying on the spot. Facebook is not driving immediate sales. It's driving brand awareness. And then people are then coming back, searching in Google, and then converting over on Google. And so running ads on both gives you the full opportunity to capture those people. So that's my strategy right now. I'm not all in on one or the other right now. I think it's really a split. System.io is a free plan. You can check them out. Should I build my new website on WordPress? If you need a new website, yeah, WordPress is a great option. If you're just going really simple, like you only have 3 or 5 pages, look at onepage.io. If you're an e-commerce site, please go over on Shopify. How can you prove social media works for brick-and-mortar service businesses? You got to build it up. You got to get your reach going. So when we run our marketing for our clients, we have a add-on service that we call the Social Heartbeat, and we offer it to local businesses. And what it is, we do social media posting for you. Very simple, very basic. It's not fancy. It's activity. The reason for that is one of the most common buyer's journey paths for local businesses, specifically with women, is that women will come to the website. They will then click on the Instagram link. They will check to see when was the last time they posted, and if it looks decent, then they'll come back to the website and fill out the form. We've tested it. It's very common buyer journey, right? So does social media get you the leads as a brick and mortar business? Probably not. Does it lock them up for you? Absolutely. You're in algorithm prison. Okay, look, Michael, there's no such thing as algorithm prison. It doesn't exist. It means your content's not interesting. People aren't resonating with it. So shake it up. Do something different. Use green screen. Try talking about an article in the solar space. and then provide your expert thoughts on that. You just got to make more interesting content. Work on your hooks, right? The biggest metrics that you can work on is total average time watched and total time or total percentage that watched the whole video. Those are the two most important metrics when looking at your video performance. Our agency builds the social page, but there's no conversion number to prove that it's improving sale. Oh, yeah, here's the thing. Attribution for social media is freaking impossible. The only reason I know TikTok works well for me is because I have a specific booking link that's only on my TikTok. And so I know when people book on that, they had to come from TikTok. Outside of that, it's really tough. Can you explain the social heartbeat? What's the benefits? Yeah, you want to post 2 to 3 times a week as a minimum, no matter what kind of business you are, because there's a hefty amount of people in the buyer's journey that visit your website, then check your social media, then come back to your website to convert. So you want to make sure that you're showing up on social media regularly because people are looking for that. If the last time you posted was September of 2021, they're going to go away because you're not active as a business. They don't trust it. But if you posted 4 days ago, 3 days ago, 2 days ago, they're going to trust you a lot more. It's just this weird mental trick that they're going to, if they post on social media, they must be a real business. Like pretty much just that. So there you go. How would you prove that social media marketing works for restaurants? Put deals on specific social medias and see who comes in for those deals. It's the same as treat it like billboard advertising back in the day. You want a specific call phone number so you know that it came from that billboard. What are your thoughts on Google losing a little search share? I always advise to be on all three. Here's the thing. If you're doing good on one, you're probably doing good on all three. The reality is that they have an 83% market share and they lost 4%. So they still own 4/5 of the market share. I think they're okay. Google will be fine. How valuable is organic social media? It depends on your effort level. I put in 2 hours a day on social media work. That's how long I work every day on social media. It is TikTok's my primary revenue driver for my business right now. We're changing that. We've got cold email. We've got some ads coming out here soon, but I spend 2 hours a day. And I went from being just over 6 figures as a business to a 7-figure business in about, all thanks to TikTok. It's doable. It's doable. It doesn't have to be overproduced and polished. Engagement marketing. All right. The concept about engagement marketing is that you need to go to where your audience is in social media and be there in the comments with them. Okay? So for example, let's say that you sell some kind of fashion brand and a lot of the people who consume your fashion brand are Taylor Swift fans. You need to go follow Taylor Swift on Twitter. You need to comment in her comments. You need to comment on the comments of people. You need to be involved in the Instagram posts. You need to be inside the audience, right? Think of it this way. If you're at a concert and you're jumping and you turn to the right and you see your favorite brand right next to you and they're jumping too and they're like, yeah, let's go. All right. That's what we need to be doing as businesses to really access our audiences right now. And yeah, it's a high effort, high intensity practice, but it can yield massive results. Massive results. And it grows your social media super fast too. So that's the thing that if I could drop everything and focus on one thing right now, that's what I'd be doing. The personal brand is better than hiring a lead gen company. I think 100%. Here's the other reason why I love personal brands. Okay. You build a personal brand for yourself. No one can ever take that from you. So if you go to a new company, you do something different, that audience, that persona, all that value you've built out there in the world, they can't steal that from you. It's you. So it's an asset for the rest of your life that no one can steal from you. It's not like somebody can take you to court and be like, I want his face. Like, it's yours. So why would you not do that and then leverage your personal brand to sell whatever it is you're doing? That's how I work. I'm Jake the Wizard, and I sell Wizard Marketing, which is my agency. But if I ever stop running my agency, I'm still Jake the Wizard. I still get to talk about marketing and all that fun stuff, and I can do whatever the hell I want with that. What are your top 3 offerings? Pretty much I sell I sell 3 things that are all one thing. So I have Google Business Profile SEO, my standard SEO program, and my backlinking program. Those 3. You buy all 3, you're pretty much on everything I offer. Like we can build websites too. We don't advertise it really that we can build websites because I don't really want to build websites, but we can. So occasionally we do that. We do ads as well, but we don't, again, people come to me because they want SEO. That's my bread and butter. We're really good at it. Every single account we have is in positive numbers for SEO. Like it's just what we're good at. Is marketing hard? Marketing is not hard. Okay. The problem with marketing is it's a lot. You have so much you have to balance and think about and control and plan for. And there's 35 million platforms and you have 9 different messages and 5 different products. And you're juggling everything. What's really valuable? And people come in and buy this thing first. So we should focus on this more than this. Like, psychology, economics, the technology, there's so much to marketing. So doing the actual marketing is not necessarily hard. It's just that you have to juggle so much to make it happen. Any tips for pest control businesses? Same thing I tell every service-based business. Google Business Profile, get all of your services listed on individual pages on your website, a little bit of Facebook, a little bit of Google, just a little drizzle. You can do $15 a day on each. Just get some eyeballs on your business. What will happen with Google search? Google search is our new blockbuster, y'all. Okay? It ain't going to die today. It ain't going to die tomorrow. It's going to take 10, 12, 15 years. But the reality is that we don't search and interface with data the same way we used to. So search isn't going away. It's just changing how we do search. We're not going to go to a little block and type something in and just wade through a list of stuff and figure out what we want. It's going to be different from that, okay? And what that's going to look like, I don't know. I have my own suspicions and thoughts and ideas of how that's going to manifest, but I can't say for sure. But I don't think it's going to be this traditional. I think websites are doomed, okay? I'm a man who sells websites and SEO for a living, and I think that in the long run, the concept of how websites are today is doomed. Okay? I'm not trying to be a doomsday sayer. I'm definitely not saying don't do these things. You have to do these things now so you can stay alive and keep running your business. But why I say it is so that you start thinking about the future, start thinking about, hey, this is going to change. I need to be watching for how this is going to change in the near future and then be in front of it. Don't be like businesses that are just getting their websites now or just getting their social media now. They're behind the curve. They're losing, okay? Be a winner. Stay on the front. If you follow me, I'll keep you there for sure. How many younglings do you think Anakin took out? Enough. Any tips or positions to hire going from a solo owner operator of an agency, how to scale? Yeah, you have to decide what you're going to do. Are you going to be the seller or are you going to be the doer? That's your first person, okay? I made the mistake of trying to be a doer for too long. I needed to be a seller. So now I sell, and that's how my business grows. How do you win in social media marketing? Be real, be authentic, be raw, be vulnerable, be present constantly. Initially, it's a quantity game. How can SEO experts get ready for what's coming with Google? Would that impact their business? Look, SEO experts, just be awake. Walk with your eyes open. Don't just sit there following your rank math checklist like you have been for the last 5 years. Be original, think, watch, keep your eyes open because SEO is changing. All right. You're going to need to start doing AI SEO. Okay. It's going to happen. So you got to be paying attention. You need to be following people like Lily Ray on Twitter. Okay. She's carving a path with AI that you need to be aware of. How do you backlink? You have to find sites that would be valuable to send a link to you and then contact them and find a way to get on their site. That's really the magic. That's how you do it. What's more profitable, free or paid ads? Depends on your delta of time, Mr. Reckless. If we're talking in a 12-month span, probably ads. If we're talking in a 2-year span, organic. Well, there you go. Is TikTok Shop effective? Yeah, it's amazing. You absolutely want to be on TikTok Shop if you can. I wish I could sell my mastermind course through TikTok Shop, but I can't. Why is TikTok Shop amazing? A lot of people are using it. It's a comfortable experience. It's really easy to advertise because you can push it through tons of people on the platform. They have really good protections for consumers. It's just easy to get exposure and build hype. Like if you get a viral video about your product, good luck fulfilling them. I appreciate all of you so much. Thank you. I am going to head out, but I appreciate all of you being here. If you want to keep the conversation going, follow me on YouTube. Would love to chat with you. I'll see if I can help. If you know someone who needs help too, send them my name. I also do a mastermind course with Mitch, the Paid Ads Expert. If you want to train yourself up, talk with me, get actual usable training and access to all my courses, you can find that in my bio as well as teachme4m.com. Thanks for being here. Y'all are the best. And I usually say best of luck, but today I feel like we've got to say, may the force be with you.